Nice. It's nice, dude. It was so fucking hot. I'm still sweaty.
Yeah, today was a warm one.
Oh, man. Gooch sweat like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. Are we live? Jer, you know?
Yep, I just got the notification.
Notification.
Um,
Jerry hit the bell.
Jerry hit that bell.
Jerry hit the bell.
Beautiful bell. We'll just wait a few seconds here till everyone gathers in. And when I say everyone, that's pretty much no one, because no one watches this show. I am Tubi, Nick D, live from New York City, Jarvis Jerry. See, I remembered that. I said I wanted to do it, and I fucking remembered it. Weeks later, and I still remembered it.
Who's the musical guest, Jerry?
Yeah.
The Roots.
Oh.
Dude, wow.
I think you're thinking of Jimmy Fallon, but I like that, Jer.
Well, they might pop up.
They might pop up.
They might pop up. If anyone is in the chat tonight, we'll do this in a minute, too, because I don't think anyone is yet. Let us know if you can hear Jer.
Dude,
yeah, that'd be great.
Can you hear me? Sadu is here, but see, last time he messed with me and I didn't know.
Yeah, Sadu, let's get a serious answer real quick. We're not going to start the show until Sadu lets us know.
The show's first troll.
Yeah.
And I salute him for that.
He's our first, he was our first Patreon.
First Patreon?
First troll.
First troll. Probably first comment? I don't know if that's for
Maybe,
sure, but
yeah.
I bet man would say it was probably
Maybe him or our old favorite fan,
Roland Lackey.
Roland fucking Lackey. Yeah. God bless Roland Lackey. Sorry, Jared. Sadu, we're waiting on you here, buddy. We're waiting for that.
We're live.
I can hear you. Serious. All right.
Hell yeah.
Cool. He says he's serious. All right. So tonight's show, we got a lot of things going on tonight, guys. We're gonna.
Dude, BK's here as well.
Oh, BK's here as well. Cool. BK, can
The
you
boys
hear?
are back.
BK, how's everyone sounding? How are me and Nick D even sounding? BK, give us a full.
A little distorted, or does their voice sound colored? Any duplication? Bumping mics.
Oh. Now hold on a minute, brother.
Okay. So yeah, we'll wait on that. But yeah, we got a great episode. We're going to go back to one of our old favorites and do a soda. We got a Fanta mystery flavor.
Who doesn't love soda?
We're catch up with y'all about what we've been watching, talk a little Pokemon, and then we're gonna have a special guest, the one and only BK, to discuss The Boys. Is this season 3, The Boys?
Yeah.
Season 3 of The Boys with BK and Nick D and Jared. They're trying to sell me on the show or something like that. So yeah, chock full fun episode here. So let's kick it off with opening up this Fanta I picked up.
So right quick,
Yeah, right quick.
Jer, did you look this up? This
I
soda?
did.
And so first really quick.
You have questions before we do it?
A couple of questions.
Okay.
Is there multiple is it possible that Tubes and I have two different flavors, or is it one mystery flavor? Tubes and I are both gonna like how there was those starbursts or whatever. And so I'm just wondering, is it even worth Tubes and I trying to guess what we have? Because it's like, well, you guys have
Let me see the side of yours.
something different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because there's a weird code, Jerry. Well, go ahead.
So yeah, if you want to taste this mystery drink out for yourself, then it will be available now through February 2023 across 20-ounce bottles. Weird wording there. Coca-Cola fountain dispensers and frozen formulations. And it looks like even more colors, flavors, and mysteries are coming from Fanta in August. So keep your eyes-
Interesting.
So there's gonna be more, I guess, by the end of the month, and then going into February of next year.
Wow.
Do you have that information, right? You can pull that up, Jerry.
Are you guys big Fanta guys?
Yeah, no, I'm looking at it. Oh, what do you want me to look up?
You want to switch screens? We don't see it. We still have just The Boys.
Well, because it's going to tell you what the flavor is.
Oh, okay.
I know what the flavor is. You guys are going to try to guess it.
Oh, okay. My bad. There we go. Okay. Real quick, I like about this bottle and the logo, what captured my attention, it's just like how it looked kind of matrixy.
Yeah, exactly.
It's got like a little bit of a weird graphic thing going on here. And it has some text, like it looks like it's like some HTML code or something.
It says 404, flavor not found.
Yeah, favor not found.
Nice little meme there.
Yeah, it's got a cool vibe to it. It caught my eye in the store.
It is sugar-free.
It's sugar-free and it's caffeine-free. It's bubbling. It's bubbling. Okay, I'm
Smells
pouring.
very vanilla-y.
Doing some things.
Oh, shit.
Doing some things.
Okay, I'm pouring. Everyone, if you're listening.
My thing
I'm
is
pouring.
different.
Okay. All right, here we go, Nick. Let's cheers it.
A salud.
Well,
What did it smell like? What did it smell like?
vanilla.
for sure.
Okay.
What's interesting off tops though, and I'm just a hater like this. I instantly like, oh yeah, you could tell it's zero sugar.
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. Yeah.
It instantly tastes like that diet drink,
Yeah.
which I'm not a fan of. Instantly,
Yeah, yeah.
it's got a real vanilla-y flavor to
And
it.
I was gonna say, and there is no hint of blue. There's no fruit. There's no like I would say like this is like a cream soda.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It's just carbonated vanilla. Like,
yeah.
and it would be better if there was sugar.
It definitely tastes like a diet cream soda.
Yeah, yeah. Like
A
it's-
blue diet cream fucking soda is what it tastes like.
Yeah. Because I went in thinking, I was like, oh, it's going to be like, the trick is it's going to be in like an orange soda, but it's blue or something. No, it's just a cream soda.
Yeah, yeah.
Jerry?
Yeah.
Yeah. Diet cream soda. That's what Fanta's putting out.
It's yeah, you guys are there. You know, I would have preferred if you said orange cream soda, but
Oh, was it an orange?
Oh my God! It's orange.
I think the orange would come through more if it had sugar.
The orange, the creamsicles you get in the.
Yeah.
I now I taste it.
The orange is
Now I
such an
taste it.
afterthought, though. Like it's not there. Like when you have an orange soda, the orange is leading. The citrus is leading. It's barely there in this.
Yeah, the vanilla is overpowering the orange.
Yeah.
But now that Jared said that, it has put it in my head that it's.
For sure. Interesting. I'm not opposed to it. I will say, if you're looking for
But it's diet tasting. It tastes diety.
it for sure does. But if you're looking for a 0 calorie, 0 caffeine orange soda, here you go. Fanta's got your back.
There we go.
I'm sure their regular orange cream soda is a lot better, but at what cost, dude? How
Yeah.
many grams of sugar? Jared, pull up a regular orange Fanta. Let's see what's in this: caffeine, sugar, and I guess that's about it. Caffeine and sugar wise, calorie wise too. Let's see calories.
Wait, before you do any of that, which I do like you to do, BK
soda
is giving me a
nutritional
headache with
facts.
his spinning around in circles.
I actually,
BK, stop
I'm
spinning in
digging it.
circles.
It's
Whatever you're
pretty
doing.
wild. Like
Jesus
I'm a fan.
Christ, turn your camera off then, man. BK shows up early and she's trying to give us a headache. Jared, the flavor.
Beaks, if you're muted, jump in. You know
Well,
what
no,
I mean?
he's got nothing to say yet. Hold on. Don't jump in, BK. Don't listen to fucking Nick D.
I wasn't gonna jump in, but then he told me not to, so now I'm jumping in. But I'm jumping back out right now.
Good, too, because you need to lower your volume, bro. You were fucking topping out there, guy.
270.
All right, real quick, Jared. We're getting sidetracked here. Is the other Fanta that's coming out later this year?
Yeah,
It's not going to be the same fucking thing. It's not
Is
just
it
going to be
gonna be a
another
zero
orange
sugar?
cream.
No, I think it's going to be another mystery. There wasn't much information on that, just new mystery flavors. And
Okay.
colors.
they don't
Okay.
want to let the mystery out.
All right. Well,
I will say, dude, I don't hate it. Like I would.
it was
I
a
would-
hey,
yeah, I would
great way to
drink
bring
it
back the
again.
show. We
Yeah,
haven't done a
exactly.
show in
Yeah.
2 or 3 weeks, I think it is. So we wanted to kick it off like how we used to,
Exactly,
with a
yeah.
fancy drink.
Yeah.
And we were damn close to getting the flavor right, so that's
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah, exactly. I'm down. Thank you.
Yeah. So that was the
Like a lion.
The soda challenge. We made
the
it through. it,
Fanta
boys.
Soda Challenge to kickstart episode 33. All right. So, well, we got BK. So, you know what? We won't do any housekeeping. Let's just get right the fuck into it and talk about Boys Season 3. To start this off with, I'm going to let you all know I don't know shit about The Boys. Not watched any of it. From my understanding, it's very kind of similar to a Watchmen vibe.
Interesting.
This is from what I gathered what you was saying, shit. But
You know, like I.
it's like
I
superheroes, but not from the main two universes.
Yeah.
But similar enough, and you can take reference to the main two universes.
Yeah. Like there's like 1-for-1 references.
Especially, it sounds like more so with DC, right?
I mean, yeah. I mean, if you look at I mean, let's just keep going. We'll break these guys.
Right.
down.
Oh, yeah, we'll break it down because you. I know you were
I was
telling
gonna say,
Jared
I was
to pull
like,
up
yeah,
certain
like,
images.
I'm like,
Yeah.
it's straight up, like, yeah.
for me, it isn't that I don't want to watch the show. There's just so much to fucking watch.
Exactly. And
And
superhero burnout thing's a thing.
superhero burnout's real. And I was actually denying that to Addie and shit. But when it comes to something like this that's not one of the two majors, I definitely feel like there's some burnout for me. I want to watch Sandman too, but I haven't gotten around to that.
dude,
Austin was telling me it's really, really good.
Sandman's out.
Yeah, it's out on Netflix.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
I might start that
Yeah,
tonight.
which
I
is
still
a,
gotta
which
start
is a
Harley.
comic book.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
I knew it was coming.
I
but
do
didn't know it
plan
was
on
out.
watching that though. I do.
Yeah.
But anyways, this is the 3rd season of The Boys. I don't have any other information about it. Nice,
sick.
BK. I like that. Please also, BK, if you could do a horizontal shot here. We're a horizontal show. Yeah, I see what your fucking screen is. Yes.
I love it.
Thanks for pointing at it. It's a photo of me. Yes.
Balling, living life. Yeah.
Nice. That's just doubling me up here. That's not creepy. All right, Nick D, take it over. This is your segment.
Well, I mean, let's just kind of. I mean, I don't want to spoil anything, and I'm sure the guys don't want to spoil anything. I thought season 3 was great. We don't even really need to get into season 3, but real quick.
Wait, I thought we were gonna spoil everything.
I think he's gonna watch it now. So it's like instead of spoiling stuff, why don't we even?
I told
almost
Nick D I was
kinda
fine with
save that?
spoiling.
Are you though?
Yeah, I said go right ahead. I
Well,
don't
yeah.
give a fuck. Go right ahead.
I mean, all right, yeah. What do you guys want to talk about? What do you guys think of season 3?
Cool.
Oh wait, hold on.
I did really like it. I think the one thing that the boys does is like the way that they can keep ratcheting up the tension, and it never feels stupid. Well, I don't know about that, but it never becomes like.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, yeah. You can
like,
finish your thought.
Well, yeah, like it can get silly and it can get wild, but it is almost that kind of show. But like, Homelander's never not scary. The guy running Voight, Giancarlo Esposito, I forget, is that his name? Giancarlo Esposito? That like he's
Yeah, I think
always
so, yeah.
he's always like both like I'm like, dude, I love that he's like standing up to Homelander, but he's also scary in his own right. I'm like, dude, this guy's like might be the real bad guy. Like the villains are like genuinely threatening, which is like a hard thing for superhero movies to do or anything to do. And this show does it. Like Homelander, that dude. I made a point to learn that dude's name. Anthony Starr is like a beast. He's an amazing.
Dude, he kills it on that show. I've never seen him in anything else. At least I don't think I have.
Yes,
but,
yeah, exactly.
and it might not be the same if he's not playing Homelander. But like, wow, in that role, it's amazing.
For real.
I was gonna say it does get stupid sometimes when the Deep is on the screen.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Like
The Deep might be the dumbest part of the show, or him and what's the fast guy's name?
A-Train, which
A-Train. The two of them are like the dumbest part of the show, and they're both dummies in their own right too. But
yeah, and it's funny how like you can like just the difference between the two. How like A-Train has like these crazy arcs where like A-Train's kind of like up and down, where you like he's both like a villain and you're rooting for him. Like it's great. I really like A-Train.
And the Deep's just like a bumbling idiot, like the, just like the dumbest person ever. Like I don't know.
He's like a predator. Like he like like dude. It is crazy how multi-dimensional these people can be. Like
the Deep.
Yeah, Jerry's pointing at the Aquaman guy.
Yeah, the Aquaman guy is just his character's absurd. He's just totally absurd.
And then this is A-Train. He's like the Flash.
He's like the Flash.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's Wonder Woman.
It's interesting, you know. He's goofy. He's goofy.
Yeah.
He's goofy.
Yeah, he's very goofy.
Yeah.
A-Train's like trying.
Kinda, sorta trying sometimes.
Yeah, kinda, sorta.
And then like giving up real easily too.
Yeah.
Like, Translucent is like barely there. I really don't know why.
Yeah.
He's there. I mean, I guess like the first season. Well, is she like Jubilee? What is her power? I know she like makes things.
Oh, Starlight?
Yeah.
I don't exactly understand her powers, but yes, she. I mean, wait, no. I was thinking, yeah, okay, yeah. I guess but she doesn't. Does she fly? She doesn't fly, does she?
She like hovered this season or whatever. It was like a big thing of like, woo, they were not giving her enough credit. But like she's the moral compass.
I don't know if that.
Everyone.
Yeah, exactly. She's like
for sure. Yeah. Well,
she's
yeah.
the one actual good person.
what's the boyfriend guy's name? I was gonna call him Stewie, but is it
Huey.
Stewie? Is it Stewie?
Huey.
Huey. Jesus, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he becomes kind of like, I don't know. He falls off the deep end this
He
this
goes
season.
a
His
little
moral compass goes
anti-hero.
very far astray.
Yeah. Even though, like, again, it's this that you get his reasoning where he's like, "Oh, I want to protect you for once," but it still is. It's like, yeah, but you're like murdering people. Like, it's not like you're. I mean, I guess the whole argument, their whole argument is that it's a preemptive strike. You know what I mean? Like that they know it's coming anyway.
Yeah.
Do you get like the premise of the show?
No, you guys haven't explained anything. Just to point out.
Yeah,
because
you
we
guys
just
are
started
jumping all
right
over
into
and just
3.
naming off characters.
We went right into 3.
But even with 3, there's no.
The basic setup is that there's a company called Vought, and they employ superheroes, and they like make them basically too, or they did make them.
Like superheroes are straight up like corporate, like they're like towns are like assigned a hero to that like takes care of it, and it's the natural kind of thing of like when you have that kind of power. Oh, dude, Addie's in the chat. Hell yeah, what's up, Addie? When you have that power, you get corrupted. Yeah.
I don't know. There's lots of levels of powers of the different, heroes on the show and whatever.
Yeah.
But then there's basically like a Justice League sort of setup or Avengers, whatever, right? Where they're, what do they call themselves? The Seven?
The Seven, yeah.
The Seven, and it's like the 7 of them or whatever. And there's the original 7, and then there's the 7 we meet in the show.
Yeah,
and then
even is kind of like
that 7 changes over time through the course of the 3 seasons. And then the company it was a secret, right? That they even like made the people superheroes in the first place, right? That was like the first season.
Yeah, like in the beginning, it's just kind of like these kids started showing up.
So everybody's made. No one actually has God-given abilities.
Yes.
Or space abilities or anything like that.
Yes. As it turns out, and that's actually kind of a spoiler. Like I feel like that is kind of getting into it, but it's like again, that's so. Where we are now in the show, that's
BK
saying
that's
old
season
news.
1.
Yeah, that's
like season 1. There's
nothing.
like that whole stuff getting uncovered or whatever, right? And like the girl Starlight like learns that her mom, right, did whatever, gave her like put her in to the program or something, and then like that's how she became a superhero or whatever.
And so you get like these almost kind of pageant moms who are taking care of superheroes because they like and they like know, but like it seems like a lot of the superheroes don't really know the truth. Like,
then it gets exposed in the first season. Yeah.
Interesting.
And like,
how many seasons do you think this is going? And I think Jerry had something he wanted to say. Jerry, you got something you wanted to say?
The last scene of the first season is pretty fucking sweet when they actually like make that discovery of what Vought's doing. Like that alone.
Oh, well, I don't want to spoil it for Tubes, but like the stuff with like Butcher and like Diabolical.
Yeah,
dude, dude. That's like one of the best moments of the show. Yeah, fucking Diabolical.
Best moment of the show, that's season 1, but you think the show's still getting better?
Oh, for me, I'll say for me, like I like no other comic book show, except for maybe like Batman the Animated Series, has like this kind of thing. Because even though Daredevil is like a AAA-S thing, Daredevil's amazing. It doesn't have the pacing The Boys has. Like The Boys is just like it's tighter and it's like, it's like movie values, but they're like, we're only doing 8, and each one's gonna be 50 minutes. We're in and out, like, yeah. So again, I love Daredevil, but I do think The Boys is better. Just in production, like not even content.
It is a really well made show for sure. It always looks good too. Like always looks good.
Yeah.
There's never anything in it where I'm like, I don't know, that's a little iffy or whatever. Like I don't know. It always looks really good.
Yeah. I think you'll be down. I think you'll really dig it.
And then I don't know. I'm trying to remember honestly what most of the second season is about. I can't remember right now, but I know it has to do with the kid and the the wife's. It's the second season when the wife, that whole scenario plays out.
And with Stormfront, how she starts playing him against.
The second one is when he learns that, well, you know what? Sorry, Tubes, that she's still alive.
Yeah. But you won't.
It's not until the second one that he learns that.
Yeah, then Stormfront pops up, and then they fight Stormfront.
Okay, yeah, and then Stormfront's this crazy Nazi to me that
was supposed to marry Hitler
totally out of control.
Yeah,
she's nuts.
Like she was like the real Ava Braun or something, and she was like the like Germany's like first, like almost like she was like their Captain America, and it
Or
turns
something,
out
yeah.
that she's not in her 30s or whatever it's supposed to be. That she's been alive this whole time, and her super shit makes her look.
Yeah.
So what's the new season about?
The new season is about like them trying to kill Homelander, who's the Superman, but he's evil, right?
Which is
and then the
basically
butcher
what all
guy,
seasons
who's
are
like
about.
this, he's the head like human kind of that's been always trying to like hunt down superheroes because he has a vendetta against them, right? He starts taking this Temp V, right? Isn't that what we call it, Temp V?
Yeah,
and it's like gives him superpowers, but for limited periods of time. And so he sort of breaks his own code and sort of starts using powers, and then that goes certain places, and then one of the other characters starts using the powers too.
Should we leave the Zoom
BK
call and come back in?
No, BK, leave the Zoom call and come back in. Leave right now.
Because it might not.
You
even
you
be-
gotta.
but
You
it
have
might-
a wicked buzz. It's like.
I think that was the thing that was going on with Jared, though. So it might not even be BK. Like,
No, because Jared doesn't have it. It's just Beaks. Beaks, leave and come back real quick.
All right.
Beaks also needs to fucking do a microphone or something here. That's part of the issue. Is he's getting some crazy.
Oh, you know what it is though? I think we might be clipping. Can we turn down? Can I see the mouse right quick?
Yeah.
I think me messing with this guy right.
Sadu, is the audio weird now without BK here? It seems like it's back to normal. Sadu, if you could fill us in real quick.
Okay, so I turned that down a little bit, and then let me go.
Sorry about this, everybody. I know everyone was really enjoying their ramble on about the boys, but
Talking. All right. Well, when BK comes back in, we'll look at his. Yo, say something again. Oh, he's connecting audio. My bad.
Can you hear me?
It's
yeah,
still
you
doing
still
it,
have
but
it,
I
Beaks.
think. Can you
Really?
Can you
Yeah.
That's weird. I'm on my phone. Really? That's weird.
Yeah.
So what if I
I'm gonna
turn?
move devices. You
Jared-
continue on with the
Jared, talk.
devices. You continue on.
Oh, Jared, now we can't hear you at all.
Yeah. Now we've lost Jerry. No, he's shaking his head. We didn't lose Jerry?
No, you didn't lose me. I was on mute because I was not used to that.
It is, but now Jerry's doing it. So it is Zoom. It's not BK.
No, I mean, Jared, go talk for a second, for a little bit.
But I kind of hear it when
A little bit.
but I
A
kind
little
of
bit.
hear it
Yeah.
when,
Wow.
stop sharing for a second. Not do anything.
No.
Yeah.
And they're hearing that on the other end, obviously.
More buzz with BK. Am I right?
Yeah. It was as soon as BK. No offense to. I don't think it's BK's fault in any way. But as soon as BK hopped in, it started intensifying,
Yeah.
which is weird.
But again, it's not doing it to us, but it might do it to Jerry sometimes. So I almost.
So it is Zoom.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
say something, Jerry.
Yeah,
it's
it's
Zoom.
crackly.
So what could Jerry? Could
And
that
then
be?
there's a delay. You could hear it. And a
No,
few
you're
seconds
right.
later, it does it.
Yeah.
Well, that's a shit show, huh, guys? I guess we'll continue on a little bit longer, see if we could fix this. If not, we'll just call it a night and have to come back to this later.
I mean, what are we doing? We can fix this on air. What does it even matter?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
We'll stay. We'll continue on. Jared.
Should we try the street light thing or whatever it's
Jared's buzzy too. Yeah, thanks, Addy. Yeah, no, we do appreciate you letting us know that. Jared, I mean, fuck. Do we end the Zoom and restart the Zoom? It seems like that's the only.
called? I mean,
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, yeah. You guys can just keep.
Yeah,
streaming it.
yeah. We'll
We'll
keep going.
just keep going.
Put the thing in the text.
Yeah. All right. I'll do that in text.
Okay.
Yep. All right.
All right. I'll do that in text.
Well, oh shit. There's our Zoom.
So,
That's
anyway,
not
back
it.
to the
Oh,
boys.
and then we are. Oh, wait. You know what? We don't even have one set up where there's just us. So let me. Oh, there we are. Okay.
Yo. So while we're waiting for that text, Addy,
Yeah.
Sadu.
we'll field questions.
Have you guys
if
seen
anyone's
the,
got any
the
questions.
boys? Are you guys on season 3 yet?
Sadu's a boys fan.
All right, hell yeah, Sadu.
I'm gonna be real, dudes. Guys weren't really selling me on the show really that strong.
I mean, because again, I think we kind of were all over the place where it was.
I get
I
what
don't
the
think we
general
should spoil it.
premises.
I don't
no,
think
no,
we
no.
should spoil it.
It's fine. I get what the general premises, and it sounds cool, and it sounds badass.
Robot Jerry, Addie says.
And maybe I'll get around to it. But here's my major question: Is this something that we see go in 10 seasons, or is this something we're gonna have only go 5?
I would wager 5. I would say they're gonna come out with 4, and it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be like I think, and again, I'm just following the pace of the show where everyone is bigger than the last. I think 4 is gonna be the crazy season, and then 5 is them like wrapping it up. Be like, all right, this is how we end the show properly. Okay, so Jared just texted. How do we get it? Are they gonna see me put in the code?
Fuck it, run it. Yeah,
Run it.
yeah. Someone wants to join, they can go right ahead.
Addie Sadu, you know what to do.
Join with computer audio. Yup. Dude, what?
I don't see anywhere to put it.
Oh, you know what? We were still in that last meeting.
Oh, I see. So hit. Oh, yeah, there you go. Perfect. Now join.
Wait, hold on, Nick. Let me see one thing. No, they don't see it.
Perfect.
Okay.
But we'll text
You guys can't see what we're doing right now, but we're typing in some secret codes. Oh, secret codes are in.
What,
Meeting
4?
passcode. 2 numbers, 3 numbers, 4 numbers, guys. 5, 6 numbers.
All
And Nick
6 of
D
them.
just pressed fucking enter.
Join
Join
with
with
audio.
video.
Join with audio.
And this is on the wrong screen again. I don't know why it does that every fucking time. It kind of pisses me off. Minimize that. Pull that over yonder. Pull the guys over here. Click join with computer audio.
Now we hear you.
Full
Jared.
screen that. Pull Jared back over. Jared, go ahead and talk.
Is it still doing it? Am I
It
being all
is.
weird?
It's still buzzy.
Am I being all weird?
Wow.
I wonder what that is. Like, so
Anyone have any fix in the chat?
yeah, like chat. Does anyone have any idea?
Fuck. Well,
Because it's like, what is different? What did we do this time? Like, would that be a focus rate thing? Would that be a camera thing? Like, where do you think it's messing up, Jer? Why don't you tell me?
Jared, know the fucking answers to these questions for us, dude.
I feel it's Zoom.
Zoom.
To be honest, Zoom.
Yeah, we got to use something other than Zoom. Zoom's really fucking us, guys.
I mean, when is Apple gonna get on these chips so we can just do Discord?
I think you can do Discord. I think we just got to look further into it. Well, story being, let's just do this real quick. I don't know if BK's coming back or what the fuck's going on.
Did we send him an invite? No, yeah, it's in the text.
He's in the text chain, yeah. What would you give the show?
I'd give it a 10 out of 10 and S, like highest
Every season?
every season. Like, it's that good, bro. It's that good.
Yeah.
But again, let me also just preface that I actually do think you'll love it. JR, BK, everyone loves it. Sadu loves it. I don't know. I forget if Eddie said he saw it.
No, I don't think I've seen it, but yeah.
I completely admit though, like, you know, Kevin Smith says, like, I'm a mark for this shit though. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like, this shit was made for me. So
Yeah.
it's like, you know, of course I love it. Of course I love it.
And
So it almost doesn't even say it's like really what Jerry should be the one trying to convince you, because it's like I think it's like, well, Nick's already
hook, line, and sinker.
drank the Kool-Aid.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Well, let me ask you this. Have you read the comics? Was it a comic preemptively?
Yeah, is it Garth Ennis, Warren Ellis? It's one of those guys, right? Both of those guys, one of those guys. Would you mind
Okay.
looking that up, Jared? It's one of those things where it's really good, but it's a little not hard, but it's a little time capsule in the
Garth Ennis and Derek Robertson.
Derek Robertson,
Robertson.
where
Yeah, there's definitely an echo.
it's very late 90s. Like, it's so, like, everyone's
Like a
wearing
Spawny?
trench coats. No, not like Spawn, like the Matrix. Like, it's one of those things that when you look at it back, it's like, oh my God, this is so that era that
Yeah.
I grew up in, that I almost think now it's a little cringe, just because I know I would have thought this was cool back then. But so the comic, I would say, is great and weird. It's way more fucked up than the show. And the show is really fucked up. But the comic, you can tell he didn't have any restraints. He was like, I'm just going for it.
And what company released that? Dark Horse?
It's either
not. Is it Dark Horse?
It's either Dark Horse or what's the one that Watchmen is on? I don't think it is that. What is that? IDW? What is that called?
IDW.
Is it?
No, was it?
Is
Jesus.
it IDW? Is that the name of it? Wait, what is Watchmen on? Yeah, maybe it's IDW.
Yeah.
I can see it's like blue and black is the logo, right? And that's like DC's like adults. Will you look that up, Jer? What publisher is who published?
I was gonna say 2 weeks. I heard it before the final. I was gonna say 2 weeks. I heard for you. The final is hyper violent for you. It's hyper violent. Not superhero.
Yeah. It's way more comedy than any of the other superhero stuff. Well, I don't know about Shazam. I hear Shazam's pretty silly, pretty fun.
Shazam's awesome.
Yeah, but it's not. But you know, like how Guardians is silly. The Boys is silly, but not like that. The Boys is rough.
Way like harsher, like
Yeah.
way like harsher, like the audience.
Yeah. Beats, you gotta go, buddy.
Six were Wildstorm, and then the first 6 were Wildstorm, and then
Wildstorm and Dynamite.
Dynamite Entertainment. Yeah. All right. Well, let's wrap up the boys. I hate to say this,
No,
but
I mean, again, if you're gonna watch it, we'll come back. Don't worry.
no, it
about
has nothing to do with that. We just we got to get rid of BK because this is getting insane. Nah, yeah. Yeah, he's gone. Yeah.
I mean, I gotta say, Sadu brought the trolling with the chat, which was amazing. But now BK's on the show trolling, dude. Magnificent.
That wasn't even trolling. It's just that's honestly was more like torture. That was so fucking horrific.
I loved every second of it.
And unfortunately, I feel like Jer, like
he knows the code. He can come back at any time.
Don't, BK. I'll just have to exit the whole Zoom. But yeah, Jerry, I don't know, man. Like, for some reason, I'll say this is one thing I want to just. We gotta stop talking about this whole Zoom bullshit. We'll have to do some figuring out on the back end. But Jerry isn't half as bad as BK. BK's is unfucking listenable. And I think part of BK's issue is that he doesn't have a fucking mic. He's just talking. And if you're listening, BK, that is part of your issue. He's just talking, so it's super intense.
I wonder, yeah.
Like his voice was fucking... Yeah. Like, Jerry has an echo.
Yeah.
It sounds a little bit robotic, but he's not loud as could fucking be, like, screaming at us.
Yeah.
So I apologize to everyone.
The only thing that's the weird is that it was straight up clipping earlier when we first looked on it, and now it's not.
Yeah, BK's it sounds like Jimi Hendrix at the Monterey Pop. Yeah, that's a great example. It's just fucking some of the most intense. And when you're wearing headphones, I don't know if you, Sadu or Addy, are wearing headphones tonight. It's fucking wretched. And you know what's funny, too, is that last time that BK came on screen, he wasn't even on the screen. Neither is Jer right now. I didn't even realize that. I apologize, Jer, that I don't even have you on right now. There's Jer.
I always forget that what we're looking at is not...
Yeah, that's why it's different. Yeah, that's why YouTube popped up.
YouTube. Have you watched the new Dudesy? Does the...
I need to start watching that.
OverShow audience watch Dudesy?
No, I need to start watching Dudes. Yeah, I am a fan.
Yeah.
I am a fan of Will Sasso. Their appearance on What Do You Call It was really good, cool. Once again, it's kind of just like how I feel about the boys. There's just so much to be watched and not enough time.
Great time.
And I have a lot of good podcasts that I already listened to, so it's hard to. Jesus fucking Christ, dual monitors. I'm just falling apart. BK is anti-ASMR.
Yeah, I saw that. That was
great comment, Addy. That is exactly what BK was. It was the opposite of ASMR.
We didn't see Nope, but Jerry did. And then I saw Prey.
I am going to
and
see
then I don't
Nope.
think you guys did.
So we'll hold off on doing Nope spoilers, Jerry, just because I think we are going to see that maybe Tuesday coming around.
That'd be dope. And then neither of us have watched Harley. Are you all caught up on Harley, Jer?
I think I need to watch one episode.
Yeah, I mean, I'm obviously we'll do a full Harley episode. Maybe once all of them have come out, we'll just do a spoiler full, beginning to end Harley episode. I did watch Buzz Lightyear on the plane when we were coming back from Vegas. That's a pretty good movie.
Yeah.
I get why it didn't do great numbers in the box office. It kind of does have a straight to DVD vibe.
Really?
I mean, in the sense of like it's a weird Buzz Lightyear story, and when it comes to Toy Story characters, you're thinking of the full squad.
Yeah.
And this is not that, so that's why it kind of has that straight to DVD vibe.
And it's not that Buzz. Right.
It is the actual Buzz. It's a weird metaverse kind of vibe going on. It's a cool movie. It's worth checking out if you have the Disney Plus. There's no reason not to put it on. It's action packed.
Hell yeah.
It's fucking action packed,
I
and it looks
remember
great.
looking over at you watching it, and whatever scene it was, I thought it was Thor because there was all that lightning and
Yeah.
stuff, and I was like, wow, that movie looks crazy.
It looks great. Yeah, and it has a cool story. You know, it's Pixar, so at the end it comes full circle, and it gives you a whole fucking heartwarming bullshit. Chris Evans does a great job as
Yeah, Chris Evans is great.
Buzz Lightyear, and you don't even feel like. You almost just feel like it is Tim Allen, like young Tim Allen. Like the
Yeah,
voice matches up in a way,
That's awesome.
and the whole thing works. It all worked. It just nothing in it also stands out to you. Like, oh yeah, this is the movie of the year. Like, does it win best Oscar animation or whatever? Maybe. I don't know what else has come out this year that's really stood out to me so far. So it's probably going to be in the running, I would assume. But you know,
Yeah, like I'm so.
There's
got to
be other
animation. Like, was that Red Panda one this year?
yeah, but I don't think that's going to be. I think that was a little too controversial.
Yeah.
I didn't even know what it was about until like I think my sister told me, and I was like, "Oh shit, that's what that's about."
Yeah, yeah.
That's interesting. I mean, maybe I'll check it out once again. Disney Plus.
Oh, that's
Other-
Disney as well.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think that's either Pixar or Disney. Other than that, I watched Uncharted. Jesus Christ, I'm still doing that, huh? I'm gonna roll with it. Enchanted. I watched Enchanted with Marky Wahlberg and Spider-Man.
So what's his? You know, the only stuff I've seen him in, he's playing like a 17-year-old. What is he like being like?
He's still like playing. No,
Oh,
that's not the vibe. No.
Oh, he's not like in his.
No,
Oh.
no.
He's like I'm a
he's
boy.
like younger orphan boy whose brother took off.
Yeah, dude. The brother's sick. The brother's in 4th. I mean, I guess the brother might be in all of them. I don't know, but the brother's.
They
part
hint at the
4.
brother at the end of the movie. Spoilers.
Do they know who's gonna play him?
Yeah, they show him.
Oh, who is it?
I don't remember.
Some actor.
The thing to me, and I think this will wrap up what the movie is. Overall, the movie's a C. It's a classic C average action movie that you'd watch on HBO back in the day. You know, so it being on a streamer, I watched it on Netflix, makes sense.
Yeah.
But this just wraps up exactly what the fucking movie is. The minute they had the cameo of the voice actor from the video game, I fucking knew it. Because the way that they wrote his cameo, it was so like, this is a cameo and we want you to know this guy's somebody. That it was like, oh yeah, that's obviously the dude who did the voice for the video game.
Who do you know who?
I looked it up and I was totally right.
But what character? I mean, like what?
He is the main character.
Oh, Nathan Drake.
Yeah, Nathan Drake, the voice actor from the video game.
Is it Troy?
It's some famous voice actor,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. Joe, can you look that up?
He's
for
like
us?
sitting on a beach lounger, right? And this scene's in the trailer. And once again, I'm going to do a bunch of spoilers because who gives a fuck? It's Enchanted.
Yeah, exactly. Charted.
Enchanted. And you know the scene where he's like jumping on the fucking cargo shit coming out of the plane, which I guess is in the 3rd video game? Yeah, I read about this online.
Yeah.
When he lands that on the beach, like he lands that, he's like in the ocean, and then
the end of the movie.
It's creeping
act.
close to it.
Third
It's,
act,
it's like the beginning of the 3rd act.
Oh, okay.
It's like this is getting fucking real, you know. He rolls out onto the beach and like the dude's like he's like, oh, that was fucking crazy or whatever. And you're like, oh yeah, you're obviously.
Is that his bro?
What do you mean? No, his bro's a different 3rd actor.
That's what they should have done. They should have.
No, because the age differences, Nick, are crazy. Like the guy who did the voice acting
Is like
for
a man. Like
he's
60s.
like 40s to 40s to 50s.
Nolan North.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah,
Look at him. There's no way in
Oh,
fuck.
and then Troy Baker is in it. So Troy Baker's the brother.
There's no way in fuck that dude's gonna play the actual lead.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Okay, so
He's amazing in the game. Like that guy's a great actor.
here's the one thing I'll say. And then that last shot, Jerry, you just had it. Like,
Sully.
I don't even know the video game at all. Never played it. Would like to actually, though, especially after watching the movie. In Uncharted, what was I calling it? Enchanted.
Enchanted, which
in
is that
Enchanted,
Disney movie. or
he
something?
wears they have him in the poster right there. Go back, Jerry. He's got the leather thingy on his shoulder, right?
the little satchel.
Okay, now type in the video game real quick. Type in the video game and let's just see it. He always has the leather thing, right? Like
Uncharted.
that's his
Yeah. They're pistol.
Enchanted
that-
video
he-
game.
He rocks the old.
Right.
yeah.
And even on the
Covers.
poster,
Covers.
it shows him, right? Yeah, cover the video game. He's got the fucking thingy on.
Yeah. That's like his look. Yeah.
That's his look, right? So you would think the whole fucking movie he's gonna have that fucking thing going, right? He doesn't put that leather thing, the gun holster on, till like the last fucking 20 minutes of the film. He's wearing the shirt and the whole outfit, the whole movie, but the last little like the last piece of the outfit, he literally doesn't put it on until like the final scenes. And then when you look up images, they make it seem like he's wearing it. He literally only wears that for a moment, it feels like.
That's funny. That's real funny.
The other thing to me is that they don't do any explanation of how he has, I don't want to call it powers, but like, just like an Indiana Jones or anything. He's this like weird athlete, parkour guy, and they don't do, I mean, they do, I don't know, real minimal, the writing sucked.
Did you?
The writing's bad.
If you didn't know it was based off a video game, do you think you'd know? Like when you were watching it, where you're like, "This is very clearly a video." It's like,
no,
he needs to get from A to B, like the video game.
The scene with the plane and he's hopping on the things definitely feels a little video gamey.
Yeah.
But no, not it was. It's not that over the top. It just feels like an Indiana Jones or any other shooter up movie, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. It made me actually like. I think as a movie, it's pretty shitty, and I get why it didn't do well. I could see it being an awesome video game.
It's a great game, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, that's cool.
Yeah.
It made me want to play the video game. They do a little, a teaser for a sequel. Who knows if they get that sequel going?
Yeah.
If that actually gets greenlit. I'm sure the two of those actors were pretty expensive, and I don't think they did great box office numbers. So
could we see, Jer? Could you pull up budget and box office if that's possible? What do you think? Yeah. What do you think it took to make this movie, and then what do you think it made? Having seen it, I don't know. I'm gonna say just based off the two leads and it being who is this?
Universal?
Sony. I'm gonna say 100 million at least, probably 130 budget.
Unchanted.
Unchanted.
Unchanted, I think, is a original PlayStation exclusive.
Pretty sure. Because Nathan Drake is definitely like one of their,
like
Crash Bandicoots.
He's like their dude.
Emblem, yeah.
Like,
but they've got Laura as well. Oh,
when and if they do their own version of like a Smash, he would for sure be in it.
Yeah, sick.
So
I'm gonna say 130.
Are we doing gross worldwide?
Yeah, worldwide at the end of the day because it's been out for a minute. So at the end of the day, what do you think, Tubes? I already said mine.
All right, what do you think?
200.
Million or budget or budget or
budget
gross?
So what were the budgets?
I said 130 for budget
worldwide. Okay.
100.
Tube said 250, 200.
Wow.
120 million.
And it grossed 200?
No.
More than that.
More than that.
3?
Yeah, worldwide.
Wow. Yeah, they might make a second one of those.
Yeah. Wow.
But in the U.S., it was only 148 mil.
But I mean, that's to be expected, right? Because like, aren't Marvel movies making like 300 million in America, and then the rest of the billion comes from the rest of the world? So like, it makes sense that this movie would be as third as popular. Like, it would do 2/3 less work than like a Marvel movie. Is that considered a failure these days?
Yeah, I think they have to double their money.
Here, the goal is to double because you spend.
Because they spend that money, then they need to make a profit. So for them to only make 28 mil, it's like they might either reboot it or something. They're not going to jump on that right away.
Well, anyways, movies on Netflix. I don't necessarily super recommend watching it. It's a great put on the background film. Yeah. So. But it is based around a video game, and that kind of takes us into our next topic that we're going to end the night with, I feel like.
Pokemon.
Yeah, we're going to do a little talk about the up-and-coming... oh, shit. Hold on, let me pull us back up. There we are. The up-and-coming Pokemon. Violet and...
Scarlet.
Scarlet and Violet. No, Jerry, you're good. You're good.
Sorry, thought I dragged it.
Let's can
Would you want to see Nathan Drake in a Pokemon game? Or would you rather see Pokemon in an Uncharted game?
Pokemon in an Uncharted game, yeah,
That'd be sick.
I guess. Let's hopping right into the trailer, Jerry.
Yeah.
Can we watch the trailer maybe?
Whatever the
announcement
newest one is, hit
trailer,
more and then tools, or and then like go to YouTube. Actually, go to YouTube.
I think it's that one there. I think it's the second trailer.
That's June 1st.
No, that's not it then.
Yeah, just type in Scarlet and whatever Violet Pokemon, and then whatever came out the most recent. 2 months ago, 13 days ago. Well, that's a full reveal. That's 6 minutes. Hit us with something a little snappier.
They had an official
13
one.
days ago? That's not too bad. 13
Well,
days
no,
ago?
right there. 12 days ago.
12 days
Worldwide
ago?
Pokemon Scarlet Violet World Overview. That's got to be the newest one. The official trailer.
I mean, that's a overview. I feel it's not gonna be this one. I don't know what.
Yeah, do that one.
Official trailer.
fuck it.
Second trailer. It's doing it.
We're not hearing that
So-
ad, so I don't know if like.
Yeah,
are
that's
you-
fine. We
Oh
don't,
yeah, we don't need to hear. We don't want to.
we don't want to hear it yet. Let me ask you this off top. Well, we'll watch the trailer and I'll ask you, Nick.
We can talk over it.
So real quick, Jerry, are you planning on picking this up or no?
I don't know. Let's watch the trailer. I didn't get the last
And
one.
having said that, I'm just gonna get the double pack. So Jerry will
I
have
feel
it.
for-
You're gonna get the double pack
Yeah, I'm just
and
gonna-
open it.
I think
Well, I'm
for-
gonna get the digital, so Jerry and I can just do that.
You-
I don't know. I was more into the other one, Arceus. I don't know how you say it. I was way more into that one than like the
Yeah, yeah.
classic Pokemon. That one's like too fucking boring for me.
I can dig that.
Yeah,
So like doing this classic.
the fights were
it's
still
like,
classic in
I'd rather-
Arceus.
I
It
wanna
was
try
the way
one.
you activated in the fights was the way you started in the fights or capturing them was different, but the actual fight style was still
But-
technically the same, where you would select the thing and your
Really?
character would still do it. Yeah.
Did you get it?
No,
Oh,
but
okay.
I mean, like, you think about it, there is no other way of doing it unless you become the fucking character.
The Pokemon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you'd have.
Yeah, which is basically the game
Yeah.
I want. I want the game where you're both. You run around as a human,
And then
you
all of a
get in
sudden you're a
fight, and then it
Squirtle
becomes a
and you're
Pokemon
just-
fighter.
And then you'd be like a
Drop
beat 'em
kicking.
up style where you actually fight it, but you have your powers, and
Yeah.
it's almost like a Street Fighter or something style.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that's the game
I don't
I'm,
think they're
like,
ever going to
waiting for.
necessarily do exactly that. I think what they're going to do is they're going to mix
Yeah.
this style where they've kind of finally gotten the open world now, and then the town's in the center of the open world, which is fixing what they fucked up in Sword and Shield, where you would hit a town and then you'd walk a little bit further on a path and then go into the open world.
Yeah.
Supposedly now, from my understanding, in this one, the open world is in the center.
Door to door.
I mean,
yeah.
the towns are in the center of the open world, and then you walk on
Oh.
a path to another different open world, because they have to still break up the map for species
Yeah.
and gyms, right? But the towns themselves are in like the center of the open world. Because you remember how there was the wild
In
zones.
the middle, yeah.
Yeah, and there was like
And
a
along the
Pokestop next to the wild zone or whatever. But now it sounds like the town's more dead center.
Yeah.
So that they are fixing things, but it's like I was texting with Nick. They're taking fucking the slowest steps ever to fixing this. Like, just to get to Arceus, it took forever.
Yeah.
And now they're doing this with this game, and they're adding multiplayer and stuff like that. But what we all really kind of want is for them to mix the two fucking games together and come out with, like, the Supreme game.
Like the Final Fantasy VII remake of Pokemon,
Okay.
where it's like,
I'm not familiar with Final Fantasy VII, but yeah.
but just the idea that they're like, here's this game from like 20 years ago, 25 years ago. Now here's a gnarly looking redo of it. You know what I mean? Like, I think we were even saying that's like, it would be cool. Like once it's there, once that Pokemon game that we all want, it is like, yeah, man, just go back to red, blue, and green again.
Well, that's the issue. That's the biggest issue with Pokemon in general is that they don't revisit anything in the past storyline wise.
Yeah.
They only really move forward. And when I say they move forward, yes, I know they're not actually moving forward.
Yeah,
I know
it's-
they are doing some time jumping and shit like that, but the storyline, they never go back to Ash, Misty, and Brock and Team Rocket shit. That's not what they're doing. They move forward or just completely sideways with a different storyline.
Yeah.
What I wish they would personally do is that they would do even any of these style of games, Jer, but give me that original storyline and original 150.
Yeah.
They're never going to do that, though, because from my
Yeah.
understanding, what they really profit off of is action figures, stuffed animals, and all the bullshit accessories that they make every time they make another 150 Pokemon. And they're on, like, what,
makes
500
sense.
and something now, right?
Yeah.
So
Look
this
that up.
game,
How many Pokemon are there?
this game will just be adding more Pokemon that look kind of cool. Some of them look cool. A majority of them look whack.
I mean, that's the thing, but I feel like that's the thing with Pokemon, where like to me, because when Pokemon came out, I was like in 3rd grade or whatever. Nothing is going to beat those original 150. Every Pokemon I look at now, I judge against the original ones, and there's some dope ones, but even it's just you grow up. It's not.
There's just too many.
Yeah, there's just too many, and like.
There's no for saturation, so I haven't even had time to see them all. Even like I saw some, I still see some that I don't know what the fuck they are. You know what I mean? So
180 in Scarlet and Violet.
180 new ones, right? Like this is on top of all the existing
at least
ones.
that's just what they've been able to tell. Yeah, at least.
Either way, game looks cool.
No, it says 11 new ones.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really?
Oh, and well, if you think about it, 9 of those, right, are that's the epics or the legendary, and then the starters.
It says there's only 2 legendaries so far.
Yeah, the 2 legendaries that we know of, and then the 3 versions of each of the starters. So it's like the 11 they're talking about are ones we've already seen.
Yeah, they're full of shit. That's not true. There's no way.
Yeah.
That's what they want to say for now.
So Jerry, you're saying it's a you're at best you're like maybe. You're not like super grabbed by it.
I don't even
Not
I don't know about
wow.
it, maybe. It's just like, yeah, I don't know. I played the first 2, and it's just like, yeah, they've been the same.
That's
When
true.
you say the first 2, what would be the second one?
The graphic.
We had red and blue.
Well, like red and blue.
Okay.
Those are the first ones.
Did we have a
I
green
played
one?
And, like beat those, and it's just like, yeah, I don't know. They haven't changed much since then. They've just changed the graphics, I guess.
Yeah. No, I totally agree. I played red and blue, or I played red, and then I didn't play another one until Sword and Shield, because I thought Sword and Shield was like, oh wow, they finally have done it. And I liked Sword and Shield. The storyline's cool, but yeah, it is literally the same gameplay as it was even when we were kids.
Yeah.
It's faster paced. Yeah, the graphics look better, and like,
But man, even though it's faster paced, I still need it like 100% faster. Like,
well, it's the
take this
exiting the
speed.
boxes. Like, let me
Yeah.
just get through these boxes even quicker.
If I could just hold it down even, and it's just like, oh my god,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Oh, that is one thing. Like Pokemon games are cool, whatever. I like that kind of collecting game. I really like those kind of collecting games.
But by the time you get down to the end of it,
yeah, it doesn't respect your time. It like those games. They're like, no,
there's no way in fuck I'm ever gonna actually complete one of those games. It's
yeah,
insanity.
exactly. I'm not a 9 or 10 or however old I was anymore. Like, yeah, the first 150 are the only ones I got all of them. And then every other Pokemon after that, before Sword and Shield, I played on emulator. So like I would use cheats. I would just, what I mean? Like I just get everything, and I would just
Powerhouse through just to like see the storyline in a way.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of what I did in a way, because I just fucking chilled in the wildlands or whatever the fuck, built all my dudes up. So then when I finally did leave, I kind of just stomped through the rest of the game.
Yeah,
the second half of the game.
Yeah. That and again, to me, that's fun. I love getting into a gym and just like, dude, I'm not even gonna heal my Pokemon.
First try.
Yeah, exactly. I love that feeling of like.
But you can only do that the second half of the game.
Yeah, because it
you have to.
you.
You have to burn until you get that first wild zone.
Yeah.
At least that's how Sword and Shield was.
And like,
I don't know if
your
that's what
Pokemon
this will
can't be
like.
stronger than a certain level, otherwise they don't listen to you, and it's like, oh my god, bro.
I mean, I see what you have here, Jerry. You're covering it up, but I'll move so we can see it.
Ooh, wow. Shots fired.
I mean, I really wanted to get Arceus. I thought it looked dope. I think it was a little also too early. Me and Nick D, we didn't play Sword and Shield till a little bit later on to the life of the game itself.
I got the Switch like almost 2 years after it came out. But I was hyped for it when it first came, but I didn't have a Switch then.
But, so by the time I feel like Arceus came out, we had just, wow, it's an awesome
That's
image.
sick. I wish that was a
We
thing.
had just kind of finished Sword and Shield, and I just didn't have, like, the desire to want to hop back into a long, 60 to 100 hour fucking Pokemon game with repetitive gameplay. But now it's been a few months.
I usually do like an RPG, then something else, and then now that we've played some other stuff in the last couple of months since the last one, it'd be like you played
I hate RPGs.
Metroid, yeah.
I don't like RPGs, but I do like Pokemon. It's sad.
Yeah.
It's just it reminds me of my childhood. It's fun. I mean, I'm only looking forward to this game if the online gameplay is actually fucking dope and we can get down and go hunting shit together and like do the thing. That will be sick. If not, it's just gonna be the same fucking game again, and I don't really give a shit. So I'm gonna wait for reviews.
Yeah.
Watch some Twitch shit, see how it's looking, and if it does look dope, maybe I'll swoop it. I do think I am gonna get the 2-pack and not open it and save it, but
That's legit.
I don't know if I'm gonna fucking. We'll see. Well, here's the question of the night, Nick T.
Yep.
I think when it came to Sword and Shield, I picked Sword, and then you ended up with Shield.
Yeah.
So it's your turn. Which one you picking? Because I'm gonna get the opposite of whatever you pick.
Do you have a preference? Like
I don't.
Like literally?
No,
'Cause I don't
I
have
don't
one either. Like,
I've always been a Raphael fan, so red's a great color.
yeah.
But the purple dude also looks fucking awesome.
Yeah, exactly. Like I like how the red one looks kind of like wild, and he's got like the he looks like a beast with wheels. Well, the purple one looks like a mech. So they both look sick. Like I literally red and purple are my two favorite colors. So it's like I don't care. I'm down with either.
The one thing, and this has no bearing on my vote, but like I've heard people point out this image, and I don't know if this is the same always, but it always kind of seems like the red guy still uses his legs.
Yeah.
Yet the purple dude like turns straight into a motorcycle.
Totally. I was looking at footage of it the other day. Yeah. That's totally right.
Yeah, then you got that image, Jared. I haven't seen that one where he does look like he has legs. So that's interesting.
When does it come out?
Which one are you going with?
I feel.
I think it is September.
September. Okay.
It has no bearing on your starters.
No, yeah, exactly.
It honestly has no bearing
nothing
until
to
the
do-
fucking final scene of the game.
Yeah, exactly.
If it's like Sword and Shield. Oh, November. Yeah. Red one was better.
I mean,
I was red.
Yeah.
When it came to Charmander, I had Pokemon Red.
Yeah.
I was a big Charmander.
I don't know if I played red or blue first. Like, Jared took one, I took the other. But I do remember I picked Bulbasaur. I do remember that. That was my first one. I usually go plant first, but again, like I always cheat in the ones that I.
But I mean, are these plant and?
Well, it seems like it's water, fire, and plant, but it also seems like
but that has no bearing on the first two that they're on the cover, like the Sword and Shield style.
Yeah. I guess they're dragon or something, or I don't know what these, or maybe they're probably some new type.
Oh, a pig. John has the pig.
That is sick. Is that one in the last one?
No, that's. You I think that's just a random Pokemon, Jer. The one thing I'll say, look, Nick D, is just from seeing the trailers and shit and these images that Jerry's pulling, you must meet the legendary Pokemon way earlier on than we did in Sword and Shield.
Oh yeah, I think it's like with your start. Well, it's probably whenever the open world opens up.
Yeah, which is like usually like what, 5-6 hours into the game, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
About 5 or 6 hours, because they're gonna dick you off those first 5 or 6 hours.
Yeah.
Which is another thing about Pokemon, Jared, that I will say is the negative side of it, is like the first like at least 4 hours, it's usually just a bullshit, straight bullshit, and that has not changed, and that they need to fix, because the first 4 hours should not. You should be trying to.
I agree.
Get me to play it, not fucking turn me away from it, you idiots.
I agree.
Come on now.
Especially if it's not like voice acted and it's just like, oh my god, I'm just sitting here reading.
We should let's just let
the chat decide. Chat, who's buying what? You tell us.
Wheels look cooler on the purple, but the face looks better on the red. Nick, you just gotta decide. I mean, you don't gotta do it now, but
yeah, you know what? We'll see. I'll look. I've never actually like really looked into the game. I've watched like 2 things on it, but yeah, I'll figure out. But I really don't care. So if at any point you're like, oh, I want that one,
no, I mean, like I said, like I do think the purple dude looks kind of doper in my opinion.
Then I'll get
but
the
no,
red.
hear me out.
Yeah.
I'm a red guy.
Yeah. Me too. Though.
So if you said, oh, I want purple, I'd be fine with taking, because I already have the original one I bought was red. But then if you were like, oh, I want red.
Blue though, yeah.
then
Maybe I will take purple then, because
I would take purple and I'd be fine with it because the purple dude looks fucking sick. He looks all
Yeah.
futuristic Pokemon style. The other guy looks like one of those birds with where it blows out its chest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, Jared? I don't remember what kind of bird that is, where it like blows up its chest and it's all puffy. That's kind of what that Pokemon reminds me
I mean,
of.
almost, to be honest. Just look at it. If if those are the professors I'm dealing with, I think I'll take red. I'd rather take like the jungle chick who's wearing like Conan shit than just the guy who's like a doctor. Oh well, I guess he's got like a Mr.
She does look
Fantastic thing
sicker.
going.
She
Yeah,
does
like I'm
look
like, oh, I
sicker.
almost want to deal with her than that guy.
I do like her.
Yeah.
You're right. She's
Jared,
cool.
we'll get red. You get purple.
I mean, if you get red, dude, I'll get purple. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna get that and hang on to it
That's super sick. That's the move.
because that's the kind of thing that goes up in value.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyways, so I mean, yeah, I'm excited. We're excited for that. That looks fucking dope.
Any other games on your radar? Either of you?
No, not really. I think that's like it for the year. For like
New shit.
from Nintendo at least, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Splatoon. But actually,
Oh yeah, Jared, go to IGN and then go to upcoming. Let's just see what else is coming out this year on Switch. Where are you in Skywalker while Jared's doing this?
I'm done with the game. I just have to go through and collect everything. So we'll see.
Games? Or go to reviews or something. Yeah, go to reviews and then go to. Is there like an upcoming?
Oh yeah, they
game or
canceled the
something?
Batgirl movie. We should have talked about that.
Oh,
Whatever.
yeah.
It's canceled. That's the talk about it.
I mean,
There's rumors they're canceling the Flash movie too now.
let's not go to review. Yeah, which.
It's crazy.
What do you think they should do with that?
I mean, if Ezra, I mean, I get it from the
Upcoming.
studio.
Go back to where you just were more. There was upcoming.
The studio's
and
point
then
of
go
view
to
is that
Switch.
dude's too much of a liability, and he seems like he actually is too much of a liability. So, you know, if they have to cancel it, they have to fucking cancel it. It's just, it sucks, but it's fifth one down. Okay, what do we got? See, the thing about the websites like this is like this is all indie games that are what download only, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is. Oh yeah. This is.
Oh, Frog Gun! I was excited for that. That's that dope platformer. Frog Gun, August 2nd. So that's already out. I kind of want to get a hard copy of that though. I have to Google that.
Roll the cat.
Yeah, I mean, it's a bunch of indie games.
Oh, you know what comes out like tomorrow is that
Wave Race 64 is on
that
that
skating
list.
game where you're shooting for PlayStation. That like roller death derby. You know what I'm talking
August 30 or August 30th, the Cowabunga collection comes out.
about? Oh, nice. I like forgot about that.
I mean, I'll probably try to pick up a hard copy of that. What? Wait, this isn't Switch though.
What Cowabunga collection?
No. This skateboard. Oh, the
no,
roller.
shit,
It's the roller dome one.
Yeah, that's but
Yeah,
it's
this
only
trailer looks
PlayStation.
fucking cool, bro.
It comes out in like a day.
Yeah,
or two.
dude.
I'm
This
definitely gonna
game
swoop
looked
this.
the art style of this game looks fucking off the chain.
Yeah.
Really fucking cool.
Like Mad Max, Tony Hawk.
Yeah. But yeah, other than that, Fortnite has Dragon Ball Z inside of it. That's kind of interesting. That started. You can use the powers, right? That's pretty
Yeah, yeah.
nuts. So I'll have to check that the fuck out.
Where are you in
Fall Guy-
Skywalker?
Skywalker, I'm done. I'm done.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just collecting the little fucking Lego cubes.
Yeah.
I don't know how much longer I'm going to play it, just purely out of the fact that, like, you know, now it's become very repetitive and I'm just running around. But we'll see. Yeah, this game looks fucking dope. This game either...
I think I'm blocking it.
Nah, I moved you. This game's either amazing or sucks,
Yeah.
gameplay-wise. It looks amazing.
It seems like it'd be fun if enough people play it. But like if it's a game where you just end up playing against the computer, it's like that's gonna get boring.
Yeah, I agree, Chair.
I didn't even think that this was going to be multiplayer. Is this a multiplayer game? I thought it was like just a single player.
Storyline.
If it's multiplayer, that'd be so sick.
I mean,
Yeah.
there should be a multiplayer part to it.
Wow, I
didn't think-
really want to play that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's already out. That came out yesterday.
Today, yeah. Oh, yesterday
Whoa.
for you. Hell yeah, bro. I'll
Yeah.
get it.
Tuesday. Yeah.
I wanted to make a hard copy of that or not. Interesting. Well, I feel like that's we did an hour. A lot of technical difficulties. And we talked about The Boys, and you gave it a rating. I feel like Jerry, you didn't really give it a rating, but I'm sure you're gonna say S tier, fucking 10 out of 10, right?
Yeah, it's consistent. That's why I like it, and I was just super surprised. It was a thing of like randomly had nothing to watch, put it on, and it was like, holy shit! That first episode really fucking grabs you by the balls.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to check it out. So yeah, we're gonna call it a wrap. Next week we'll be back. Maybe we'll try to start doing just Tuesdays or something and make that our day.
I will be fresh off a Nope.
Oh, that's right.
You know, we could always do that.
We can see Nope in the morning even.
Exactly. See,
Yeah,
and then
we do also need to talk Miss Marvel. But the main thing is we need to fix the fucking audio and shit. Jerry's echoing like a bitch right now.
BK, thanks for coming out. Sorry it was all.
Yeah, I don't know if BK's still in the chat.
Whack.
BK, if you are, we do appreciate you hopping on it.
Yeah,
We
Addie,
apologize for the
Justin,
audio
thank
issues
you.
and shit and having to kick you out of here, but it was wretched. It was wretched. If you had headphones, you would totally understand. All right, good night, good night, Sidizzle. Thanks for always being here.
So, dude, do you have a Switch?
No, he don't got no Switch. He needs to get one. But yeah, dudes, we'll be back and we'll talk more about those things. We got Miss Marvel. We'll do Minope. We got, I don't know. There's a bunch of other shit coming out. We got
Prey.
Hulk. We didn't even talk about She-Hulk.
Oh, dude,
and
is She-Hulk?
Daredevil makes an
tomorrow
appearance.
or
They
something?
greenlit a Daredevil TV show. There's the Lego Star Wars summer show. There's a bunch of shit for us to review. We'll be on next week.
I for sure am going to start. Like, I might even do this tonight. Sandman. I didn't know Sandman. was
Sandman,
up.
yeah.
That's what I'm the most hyped about
Yeah,
right now.
we'll both have to watch that and finish it and then do a full episode on
Yeah,
Sandman.
yeah.
Jerry, maybe you included.
I'm hyped about that.
But we will try to fix the audio issues
Yeah.
because that was fucking wretched. And
You win some, you lose some, though, yeah.
we
Oh, yeah, new
the
Dragon, Ball movie.
the
Yeah,
Dragon
yeah,
Ball
yeah.
movie, yeah.
We're going to do that.
Yeah.
See that.
But yeah, I mean, we can't.
And then we still got to talk about Street Fighter.
Yeah,
But,
in Vegas,
yeah,
in the
yeah.
Vegas trip, and I want to do the Vegas edit, and then we'll watch the Vegas edit maybe on here and shit.
There you go. Street Fighter was dope.
But yeah,
Put that out there.
we can't. I can't. I literally can't even. I can't take that audio.
No, and I'm
It was
sure,
fucking
and I'm
killing me.
sure, yeah, like
And not be people in the chat don't want to hear that.
yeah, they don't want to hear that, yeah.
And it's you can't even go back and rewatch the episode if it sounds like that. It's fucking shit house. It's worse than when we have the fucking iPhone.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Exactly, yeah.
So
But we're learning. We'll get through it.
yeah, live and learn, live and learn, live
Yeah.
and learn. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great night. Please like, follow, subscribe, comment. There was no comments from last week. No one won the prize. We continue the prize.
Get a
Something
prize.
sticky's on the table, and we will.